So I walked most of the city, got lost a couple times to see, those different kebabs that they have. They have a bunch of them, but when I get to them, they kind of look sad. So I really have no choice but to decide between the Zahir Kebab or the King Kebab, Kebab King, which has the franchises all over. It's like going to McDonald's. So Zahir is right here. They're doing some business. They have the chicken and they got all the salads. So I will probably do it here or across the street. Across the street they have the Kebab King. I would go to the Zahir, but I saw flying and sitting on the vegetables, so it looked good and promising. But I will probably go to the Kebab King just because of that. They have a place outside for me to sit, marijuana shop to get high next to it, halal. So it's a lot of and they have the Kebab King here, and right next to it they have and it looks like this looks like this one is Amins Kebab is the most busy one of all of them. So what I will do is this one here. They don't have a place to sit. Well, they have that little dinghy over there. Maybe I can go over there and sit down. Because this place is for the on Shevska. There's another kebab over there, but I went over there. It looks sad. So I have a place over there I can sit down. I have a busy place, and I will see what Well, let me see. Let me see what they have. Original Turkish kebab, So let me see what they have to make a decision, I was gonna try that place, but then I saw the flies, and let me go inside here. Kebab, mix on lavash. They don't make their own lavash. The guy is here by himself working. But on the outside says original Turkish kebab, and when you look at it, the pictures on the wall are from Istanbul. Well, it doesn't mean he's from Istanbul, but what I'm saying is that the bones are here, so that you know what you're feeling at home, because the Istanbul is supposed to have the best kebabs. So I paid 26 which is for small kebab, which is probably like almost with the mango juice. The mango juice was 6, so it's like $10, a lot less what you get it compared to what you get in Warsaw. And so let me get set up over here. This is very smooth surface, so everything slides, you know. It's nice, so, and smooth and nice and smooth and easy to. It's hard to place something, you know, on top of it so it doesn't slide. I'm trying to put my phone on top of it. So the Szewski Kebab, which was on that street over there, that place was sad when I got there. It's when I tell you sad, you know, there was nobody inside, like they didn't see anybody. Then I went to the kebab down the block, and that was another sad place, you know. Then the King Kebab, that's what I was going to go with, because, you know, after all this, I just saw that that was the best, that was the best option that I had to go and get the kebab going, you know. But I didn't get the King Kebab was not, you know, that was the safe place, because I walk by, you know, 4, 5, 6 kebabs, and none of them made the impression of mine, you know. So I was going to go to King Kebab because I know the place. I've been to Warsaw to, you know, to a couple locations, you know. I know they can be difficult places at times because they have good food, but the people they got working over there. Okay, so I'll probably be next because he's making the kebab for me. And we'll see what comes out. The light of the place, they have no music playing in the background, so you can get a kebab and don't have to worry about the background music. So, you know, I will see how it is, you know. I am got the mango. I've got the mango juice. The guy over there, it's really friendly. You know, nothing was a problem for him. Everything was great for him. Everything was great, you know. And the place is busy. I mean, you know, considering, you know, everybody. It's so touristy, this place. The Torun is so touristy. There's like a lot of kids on like field trips, you know, and they 15, 20 to a pop, and they just take the whole street. They just, you know, they laugh, they bicker with each other. The teacher constantly putting them back in line. It's funny, but because it's, you know, that's what it's supposed to be, you know. The kids supposed to be kids, you know. The boys supposed to be boys. And so that's what happens, you know. So I ordered and I'm waiting. So, you know, it's just making a small talk right now. And just checking if the camera is on. And so I have a look. I mean, the guy keeps on smiling over there. That's the guy that works over here. He keeps on smiling. So, you know, it's like I have a good vibe from the guy, you know. And just overall, I have a good vibe that this should be like a positive meal, you know. I get up like at 6 o'clock this morning. I went up to sleep like at 3. I was trying to do, went to the Indian restaurant yesterday, had some really spicy food, so I couldn't go to Thank you.
Siadaj, już sit down, no problem. Okay?
No problem.
No problem, no
Thank
problem.
you very much. Well, garlic sauce is mayonnaise base or?
Mayonnaise, garlic, toyostre. You said toyostre.
Yeah, by mayonnaise or yogurt. Yogurt or mayonnaise?
Yeah, you got mayonnaise.
Yeah, oh,
Together.
yes, yeah,
Mix,
mayonnaise.
yes.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay.
Mucho. Thank you very much. Wow, it's really hot. The kebab is really hot. Look, it looks really good. It's mix. The guy brought my kebab here. Very nice guy. It's a lavash. It's nice and crisp from being toasted. Getting a lot of meat. A lot of meat. I hope this is not the case of the German doner kebab and put all the meat on top and you have vegetables on the bottom, so you got a lot of meat, but after that you got no meat. I was very disappointed the second time I went to the German doner kebab. But this kebab, you know, the outside is toasted, it's nice and hot, but the vegetables inside is still cold. When you have the vegetables finely toasted, shredded, sliced, shredded like that, you get a little bit of everything in every bite. Well, just, you grab, it's a tomato, grab, bite, it's a cucumber, Well, it makes it interesting like that too, because you get like all these different flavors. But chicken is good, The meat is, not crafted. But it's just, beef. The sauce is mayonnaise, yogurt, garlic mixed sauce. A little spicy. I would say there's very, very good balance on the kebab. I was if it wasn't gonna let me sit down and record, I was gonna sit on the bench over there. Because people are sitting and smoking, I would have to be dealing with that. Very good kebab. Very good kebab.
Żeby były frytki?
Frytki, mięso, surówka.
Kurczaka? No, surówka, coś tam, dobra.
No surówka.
Tak, też. Usiądę, tak, na miejscu.
No surówka, only meat or frytki?
Frytki, mięso, surówka też, tak. Talerz kebab, tak? I Pepsi.
Because this is they have In the old town, they have a bunch of colleges. The Copernicus University, the Wiloński college, you know, Wiloński, but maybe it's affiliated with the one in Krakow. But the streets are full of young adults. It feels like a very young city, and then you walk around and there's like some old people. On the bus I spoke with them to get the directions how to get here. This old guy helped me. Very nice. Told me some stories and stuff. Very even make kebab. I mean, there is nothing to complain other than he doesn't make his own lavash. And that's the only thing that I would well, because definitely if he made his own lavash, and that crafted meat, this would be the top of the scale. It doesn't have like that heavy kebab aftertaste, has a good mild taste. Well balanced with meat with the sauce. Not too much sauce, it just started to drip a little bit. Most of the times they bury the sauce. They spread the sauce and you can taste the kebab. No. Very, very good kebab. The cabbage is like I want to open up the kebab to show you the vegetables and the meat. Good quality. The place is nice and lively, well lit. You know. The other place was Zahir Kebab. Amins Kebab. So has 135 reviews, 4.4 rating. I don't, maybe the other. See, like this guy is writing that he came here because of the disappointment at Zahir. I was gonna go there, but I don't want to take a chance. It's a good kebab. It's a 4.4 kebab. Is this kebab 4.4? maybe overall the people over there they have they have they have the onion rings and stuff. So onion rings, dirty fries, you know. So they do have kind of unique menu, you know. But it's definitely 4.0 kebab. Good. I mean, some videotaping, he didn't give me too much, you know, he didn't load me with the meat, he treated me like a customer. Very nice, happy person, good quality. I mean, when you go out, you know, you don't want to be arguing with the people. Eating's supposed to be a nice experience, so definitely for 4.1. Definitely comparable with the moon kebab was good, you know. You can't compare it with those places that get 4.5, like, you know, Tender or Sapko, you know, in the Zagłębie Kebab. But they have, you know, they make everything their own. I mean, they, you know, those are unique places, but, you know, definitely a place that has a great kebab, and I would, you know, definitely recommend it, you know. Not to spy, the guy listens, does it, you know, listens to what you have and make it exactly the way, you know, I asked him not too spicy, a little spice. It was very, very good. So 4.1, good kebab in Torun, you know, very good. Very good kebab. Torun still, just you know, just looking at the place, the bread and wine restaurant, which I was told it's the Chleb and Wino restaurant, that it's the best restaurant in Torun, and you can see that the place is really well kept, well appointed, clean. I mean, there's, you know, everything is in top notch. You know, even the leaves are golden on the exterior. You know, Maria Kazimierska, the Queen of Poland, was here in 1677. Peter the Great in 1709, and then August the Strong in the same year. So, very nice restaurant, very well appointed. The menu is the menu has like some Polish flavor to it, you know, like the schabowy, you know, the cream sauce, you know, dorsz, you know, tatar, the potato pancakes, you know, and then some Italian bruschetta, you know, Italian side of the dishes, you know, the turkey, burger, you know, hamburgers, you know. So this is like a traditional, some Italian. So it's kind of mix of everything that Polish menu offers without going into the very appointed, well-looking restaurant. Definitely, when I come here, I will I would definitely look at the place. I mean, look how immaculate it is, the dining room. Look how this is all like reserved for the a party because they have balloons and stuff, so it's reserved for some occasion. But look how well appointed it is. Look how rustic and natural this place is. You know, look like every, you know, like he's just well taken care of. Somebody is really, really, really spending the time into the restaurant, directing it so it's properly run. I mean, hey, you want to be great restaurant? You gotta be great restaurant, you know. People, place is busy. Look at the outside. Look at the inside. I mean, they have upstairs, downstairs. This is insane, you know. And looks like maybe the rain coming. So far, so good, you know. So far, so good. No, you know, like the tour guides, they dress up to the time period, you know, medieval time period, you know, to give them the vibe. Look at the fit and finish in all these buildings. And you know, that's what happens. You don't have, I mean, I'm pretty sure you have the communist construction, but not as much as in Warsaw, when a lot of it was, you know, kind of bombed and was in, you know, not so good state. So they made a decision to, during the communist time, that, you know, hey, instead of fixing, we're gonna build new stuff, and then you have this brutal communist architecture, you know. But you know, because of it, you know, people come to see that. You know, over here you come to see what it was in medieval times. You know. I mean, the people been there in 1677. I mean, this 17, 18, 19. I mean, God knows how old that building is, you know. 300, 400, 500 years old. I mean, and this is not. A lot of people here, you know. A lot of people. They have the milk bar. What's on the menu? Pierogi. They just have, they have the pierogis, and they have the flaki żurek, fasolka. Rain, rain, go away.